Today we have a nice conversation with Oriol Tarragó and Marc Orts in an amazing re-recording studio in Barcelona that in the past used to be the place where most of the content for ImSound was produced, and in particular for The Impossible.
Yeah, actually, this was the first mixing stage that we had in ImSound.
Yeah,
we had to change the layout, the speaker layout.
Yeah, we'll get a close-up of the speaker at the top in the center. There is still a leg, a reminder of what we used to do. I'll start with Marc on my right. Marc Orts is a re-recording mixer that has won 7 Goya Awards so far, I heard. The last one 2 days ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm very old re-recording mixer now, okay? I have a lot of movies, so I had a lot of movies mixing. The best movies I usually do it with my colleague Oriol Tarragó.
6 Goya Awards?
6
Goya
Only
Awards?
6.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a sound designer. I come from the film school and I decided to study film. Inside the film school, I find a way on sound and I realize we had a lot of work to do in sound. He's the excellent mixer. He mixes also for Pedro Almodóvar when he has time for
when he has time, yeah. Let's mix for Pedro Almodóvar. The reason we are here is because it's been 13 years since the acquisition of ImSound by Dolby.
Yeah.
These two gentlemen contributed greatly to developing the technology that we were doing at ImSound and making it usable for cinema, especially. They were essential for us from the scientific team to be able to do something that really works. The Academy has given an award to Dolby Atmos and all the engineering team that contributed to it. I think we all agreed that it'd be nice to remember those days and start spreading the word a little bit about all the events that happened, especially before the acquisition, because afterwards the story of Dolby has been told everywhere. And that's the reason we're here. I remember those days hearing that you would come and listen to our demos, and I remember like, oh my God, these guys are coming.
I remember we really like it, and it changed like the depth. And then when we come to see you, and that was like a next level. And we see, I mean, in the demo was like perfect because you were like thinking out more like the layout and the algorithm. But yeah.
I remember the first time that we entered to the studio, a small studio in the big building, but the small studio with a lot of speakers.
I remember like going inside that room, and it was just all of this structure, and then there's like all cables coming, and then you could see how you could move the speakers. And the room was empty with a chair in the middle and a table.
A basic chair.
And basic chair and nothing else. And there were no screen.
Exactly.
And it was just
only
like
sound,
all
yeah.
sound. It
All
was
sound.
all about sound, and you could feel there was something going on there.
We thought it was quite a radical approach, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we have 5-1, 7-1, everyone is proposing their favorite, 10-1, 11-1, 12-2, whatever, 22+2. And we wanted to get rid of the concept of channels, which impacts, the mix, impacts the delivery. So first, for us, it was super important that you guys thought, yes, this makes sense.
Yeah.
That it
Yeah,
was
of
already
course.
like...
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. The whole concept of mixing, the object mixing or the sound was mind-blowing. It was like, okay, this is something else. This is, I mean, and actually that was more on the first demo that we came here. We thought that, okay, that would be the future.
Nice.
And the
nice.
next, when we got invited, it was more like, okay, let's make it work.
And then I remember one other demo is a demo that you did from Nike, and it was an amazing demo.
The concept was very mind blowing and radical because we were on 7.1. In theatrical needed that evolution, and it was like the 5.1 extended, and then the 7.1.
We were the first mixers, first sound design that work in that system. We mixed the first movie in Spain.
Oh,
in 7+1. Our idea of the technology and the sound are gonna be grow and grow.
Yeah,
and grow.
but we didn't know how mixing the sound by objects and how the channel based mixing will disappear, and how these objects can have like a three-dimensional information, and then that was like radical and had a lot of sense. And even that I didn't understand how it will work later in the cinemas and how they will adapt to the systems. But the idea of you do a mix, you do coordinates to the sound, and then later the system will adapt to each layout of anywhere. That was like amazing.
Yeah.
At first moment of the technology, it was not loaded at 100%. Okay, it was a bet from us, no?
That's what I meant.
Because okay, we have only the layout of speakers, and then after 6 months or something like this, appears the audio workstation. I think, each step that we were doing, okay, it was satisfying us, no?
The core of the technology was like very strong and very solid, and I felt was very new and will be the future. And a lot of things had to change, a lot of things, and you explain it to people and they didn't understand. And I remember we were lonely, crazy guys doing that in that place. And
I know.
I felt we were doing something new. That's why I was there, so excited, because I felt we were doing something new.
Thank you so much. It's been amazing to be with you again. I look forward to continue telling the story. And man, it's been a fantastic journey.